I'm obviously doing something much more important than whatever your life is dealing with.
Okay, so thank you. This shouldn't take that long, Brian. Thank you for playing, and we have 15 questions for you. I'm gonna ask the first 10, then Madison will take over the last five.
All right, I do have a question for you
Go,
guys as well.
go for it.
Um, in what ways are you going to be rigging this game for me to win?
We're gonna rig
And
all the
whatever way
competitions
you
for you.
want, babe.
Thank you very much. Just want to get that. Just want to clear that just before we start. Cool.
So the first question is there anybody you're hoping to see in the cast?
Um, I don't remember anyone. anyone. I don't. If I'm being honest, I was just like, I, the, the last Big Brother org I played was BB Furby, and I kind of cheated my second half of playing that with Madison. Madison cheated too with me, so
Elaborate. I want to
um,
know.
one time there was a buyback competition and it was a scavenger hunt, and we literally sent like 30 different photos to this one guy that we wanted to get back in over this one enemy that we had, and it worked. And then the host got pissed that like we're setting like fireplaces and like things outside, and I'm just like, and it's like, I wonder if they were just like wondering where he's getting all these photos, and they didn't.
It was
And then we
so
told them,
fun.
we are just like, hey, guess what, we actually gave Mo all those photos.
Oh, was Mo? It's M-O?
Yeah,
Is that how you spell it?
yeah. And then Dana was like, it's ruining the integrity of our game. And Trixie and Quillen were like, I don't give a fuck. Um, you want to what? Speaking of BB Furby, because that's the only place that I remember people from. If I saw Jake in this game, I wouldn't be too sad. I would want to work with Jake because every time I've played with Jake, we've always tried to work together, and then it ended up always being fake, and then we always ended up being enemies every single time. So I would like to work with him because he's a good player. I'm a good player when I feel like it, and it's always been like a battle between us. But I really like to work with him to answer that
Love,
question. Yeah.
love that. I'm a good player when I feel like that. When I feel like. The next question is there anybody you don't want to see in the cast?
Well, anybody I wouldn't want to see in the cast wouldn't even be in it. Basically, anyone from the Athena, I fucking hate them so much. Fucking JV. I, that was the last org I played, but I don't take that seriously. It was an Alias game, and she fucking hates me, and I hate her. And I got to the final three in it, and then I told her, I'm like, guess what? It's me, bitch. And she's like, how dare you? After all the things you put me and my friends through, you're getting kicked from this game immediately. And then I was like, good. I really, it made me feel good in the soul to know that I basically ruined the final three of her game.
The next question is do you plan on winning the first HOH?
No, I have a story for everything.
Yeah.
One time, in BB Pokemon, I won the first HOH, and then I was the second boot.
No, I need to interject.
No,
I need to
don't do
interject.
it. I don't want to relive it. I
won
don't want to
the first
relive
head
it.
of household competition, and then he was added to the HOH room, and then he added everyone else in the cast to the HOH
One by
room,
one.
and one by one, and had an HOH room tour where he just walked us around his room like this, going like, and this is my lamp, and this is my pair of scissors. This is my alcohol. Like, it was the
There
most
was no
awkward
alcohol. I
thing.
was such a good kid.
True, but it was so awkward for
So
everyone.
like I so like I said, I can be a good player when I want to. Cause I did great in BB Furry. I was fucking amazing on BB Furry. I was on my shit. I was winning POV after POV in the end of the game. I just like lost it by a little bit in Final Four. Still bitter. But yeah, in BB Furby, I won the first HOH because nobody else was trying, and I was going try hard. And it was one of those HOHs where everybody had like 3 lives, and you would have to answer a trivia question to knock one out. Um, I knocked everyone out. Nobody got a question. It was all me. And then I got out the next week. Fuck.
Oh, tragedy.
It really was.
The next question is, if you make the final three, are you more likely to take your closest ally throughout the game to final two with you, or a goat to final two with you?
A goat. I don't give a shit.
Great answer. The next question is, what's your favorite genre of music?
I don't know what music that I listen to, what genre it is, if I'm being honest. I don't listen to male artists though because I hate men. So anything that is made by a female.
Love that. We support feminism in this house.
But
In this
if you
game.
want to know what I've been addicted to, I've been listening to Florence and the Machine a lot right now. I love her.
I can dig it. Would you consider yourself a hero or a villain?
I don't know. Madison, what do you think I am? Because I don't feel like I'm either.
Why does everyone ask me what I think?
Because you're the reason I'm in this game. I feel like I don't know. Because I'm not mean to. I've never been.
I think you're an anti-hero.
Yeah. But also, I don't know if it's gonna come to a question. Because I've been thinking about this. Is that I'm a very different person from when I played these games. I was like still in high school when I was playing it, and now I'm about to go into my second year of college, and I've changed so much. And I feel like I was always like so innocent and I was so nice to everyone. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I am and like I don't give a shit anymore, like where everyone else. And I would see these people be like bitches to people. I'm like, how can they do this? That's so mean. And I feel like I'm about to start this. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
I'm the opposite. I was such a bitch in high school, and I was like, I don't care. I'll cut anybody's throat. I'll do whatever it takes. And now I'm like, hi, how is everyone? Like, I got nicer.
It's because I didn't have any friends in high school, so this was like the only chance I had to make friends. But now that I actually have friends in my life right now, I'd be like, they're like fucking thousands of miles away from me. Why should I give a shit what they think about me?
The next question is, what's your favorite color?
What? That's fucking gay. Blue. Yeah.
Blue?
Yeah.
Okay. The next question is, are you more likely to backdoor somebody or nominate them straight up?
Nominate them straight up.
Okay.
Just so I could have a speech like, I hope you go fucking home and I hope you don't win the veto, you stupid bitch. And I'd say, I would wish you good luck, but I wouldn't mean it. Because that's really funny. Because you know how people always say, I wish you luck in the veto.
Big Brother Pokemon.
And like also like actually they're like, the veto's up for grabs and I wish you good luck. I'm like, why would they say that? You obviously want them out.
Let's see.
I would just like to start off this video by saying how much I really, really hate Amir. There's a thing from our Big Brother Pokemon season. I nominated Amir. Oh gosh, never mind.
Actually, I want to go back to a question about people I wouldn't want to see. Because I just remembered, because, sorry, this happens a lot. I just remembered I was thinking about it. If I see Nicole Gilmore or Jared or any straight white male with an ugly beard, it is on site. It is on site. Jared is so ugly. Wait, stop. You're recording this. I forgot. No, whatever. Nicole's pretty, but Nicole's not ugly. Nicole's very pretty. Jared's beard is really gross. It looks like you would find food crumbs in it. Do you agree, Madison, or do you just refuse to comment because this is being recorded?
I mean, neck beards aren't cute on anyone, and that's my only comment on the situation.
Great. Sorry, I know I'm just like totally taking over this interview. You can go to the next
Please
question.
do.
It's your time to shine.
I just love to hear myself talk.
The next question is, would you give a sympathy vote to an ally if it would make the house mad?
Yeah, that's funny.
You have a story for it, or no? You want me to move on to the next one?
Do I have a story for it?
Brian,
Yeah,
blame him, why don't you?
I
What,
do.
what,
I mean, what'd you say?
I said, blame him, why don't you? Because he was like, do you have a story for that one, or do you just want me to move on?
no. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant it
Exactly.
like he said he had a story for everything, so I wanted to hear more of what his
I mean,
stories are.
I know, but the way you said it, you were like, do you have a
I mean,
story
all
for
of them
that,
are
or do
just
you
gonna
just want me
be
to move
from
on?
BB Kirby because I don't remember any other games before that because they were all so long ago, and that was just the last one. So it's the last one I had because I'm pretty sure I did that with Morgan because they were all voting her out, and then I just voted to save her because I didn't care because it was the whole house against us two. And then Jake and Lockie kept on nominating me the next 3 weeks, and I had to keep on voting everyone else out because I kept winning the power of veto. But yeah, you can go on to the next question. I'm ready.
The final question for me is before I turn the floor over to Madison is, what's your favorite food? Sap. I never actually had them. Are they good? I mean, they're your favorite food, so.
The very berry ones are good. I don't like the regular assortment. They have the range with these flavors. Let me tell you. You think this is just 3 different flavors and combinations? There is 6 different flavors in this thing. We have a raspberry and blueberry, a strawberry and blackberry, and a blue raspberry and berry punch.
Blue raspberry sounds like it would slap.
It's so good.
But that now I will hand the floor over to Madison with more questions, and I will mute myself.
I get to ask you all the Disney questions.
I don't know fuck about Disney shit.
Well, too
I
bad.
literally just like for the application questions. I was literally just like just pick the ones like the first characters that popped up to my head.
Fiend? All right. So my first question is, they're pretty easy. You'll be fine. Is have you ever visited a Disney park?
Yeah, I went there for a marching band trip, and then this bitch who used to be my best friend started crying and running around everywhere, and because we had to be in groups of three, all my friends left me to go comfort her because she was just pity crying, and then I cried because all my friends left me.
We know a thing or two because we've seen
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
But if you ask me if I remembered anything, any of the amusement park rides, I don't. I don't know anything about it.
Valid, that's okay. Who is your favorite Disney hero?
Um, I don't know. I've never really thought about this. What are some Disney heroes that I can choose from?
Literally anyone that's a hero in their story, so any of the main characters in a Disney movie.
I liked Mother Gothel. She was kind of a MILF.
She's a villain. She's a villain, but you're not wrong. Mother Gothel's a queen.
I mean, all she wanted to do was look cute for the rest of her life, and that's what I want to do.
Same.
She's my
She was just
hero,
trying to look
Madison.
pretty.
She's my hero.
Okay, then who's your favorite Disney villain?
I don't know. Let's just stick with Tangled because I kind of remember a lot. Flynn Rider, he abducted a woman to have sex with her.
True. Sex trafficking is really the moral of the story of Tangled.
Yeah, he cut off her hair. He had a knife. Oh, wait, she cut her own hair. We're gonna ignore that. Bestiality, he had sex with the horse, and he had sex with Rapunzel. He had sex with the guards. He can't be trusted. What? He did cut her hair? Okay, no, he did cut her hair. he held a violent object to it. Yeah, I know it was to save her, but without her permission,
Without consent.
without consent.
All right. My next question is, what is your favorite Disney song?
We're gonna go with the one song that. Oh wait. The songs that I know. I know songs from The Princess and the Frog, and I know songs from Moana. Is Moana Disney?
Moana is Disney. So, what is your favorite Disney song? And then the
I
second
love
part of the question
Moana.
is, will you sing a line from it?
I don't remember the words.
If you can give me a song, I can tell you the words.
Oh wait. I've been staring at the edge of the water as long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I
wish
I could be the perfect daughter, but then I turn back to the water. No matter how hard I try, I can breathe with pride. I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along. But the voice inside sings a different song. What's wrong with me?
Thank you. That was beautiful.
I really don't know.
But like,
I don't really know. And then
but,
that. Oh my god.
Dig a Little Deeper is up there, but it's just an all-time number one for everyone. So I just figured it would go unmentioned. Just like it's just like acknowledged.
Yeah,
to be
it's
there. Right. Okay.
And then my last question is, do you think the fact that this game is Disney themed will affect the way you play?
No.
Okay.
Why would it?
Well,
It will. If anybody tries to talk about Disney, I will make fun of them. Just like I make fun of you.
Good.
And you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I love Disney, and they'll be talking about this. I'm like, you guys are fucking losers. Let's watch war movies rated M. I love war. I love guns. I love shooting
If there's
things.
not a gun in it, I don't want it.
If there's not a shirtless man with defined muscles, then what is the point?
So you don't want to see any of the gross straight men playing this game because you want to be this gross straight man playing the game.
I love being a gross straight man. It is so funny. But yeah, if there are any, might just have to win first HOH and put them up on the block. I will be asking everyone their sexualities day one so I can team up with the lesbians and get rid of the straight white men.
That's on period.
Wait, but on the real, did you cast any straight men?
I don't know. I didn't ask them their sexualities when I cast.
That's a mistake. That's how you make sure not to cast them.
No promises, Brian. Good luck.
Right. I will be crying about it. If there are, I will be bullying them.
Good.
Did one of my AirPods go out? Shit. Can one of you guys toss me my AirPods case from up there?
Just rich kid thing.
Yes, privilege.
Remember when you and I used to make the fuck fun out of Morgan for that? For her fucking AirPods.
Why isn't my speaker off?
I don't know.
What the fuck? How do I make the speaker? Oh, there we go. Talk again? Okay, I didn't hear whatever you just said.
I was saying, you remember how we used to make the fuck fun out of Morgan for having AirPods?
Oh my gosh. I wish I could be as rich as Morgan.
Don't we all? Anyway, that concludes your interview for Big Brother Magic Kingdom. Those are all the questions that we have for you. If you have anything else you would like to say on the record, you're welcome to say it.
Yeah. What the fuck was I doing for a year and a half of my life for junior and senior year of high school playing these things? How was I playing 4 of these at a time?
Right. That's what I still
What
think
was
about.
I
I'm like,
doing?
I did this. I hosted and played like 3 games at once one time. I could never.
I'm just like, and now I'm in my life. I'm just like, what the fuck? How did I have that much free time?
Literally, like, what did I do? How did I manage? Because I was busier then than I am now.
Like, just the thought of starting up another one of these is like stressing me out. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I thought, how was I playing so many of these? But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I don't think I'm gonna win. I don't think I'm gonna win. I think I'll get to jury though. I think I'll get to jury. I think I'm good enough to do that.
We love self-confidence.
Do I think that I'll remember anyone? What I'm really afraid of is someone remembering who I am, but me not remembering who they are.
Oof. Good luck, Bryan.
Thank you. Right. Goodbye. I really think that you should
Stop
change the spelling
recording.
of your name.